Have you ever dreamed of becoming rich without lifting a finger? Today, I want to share a story about a young man named Theo that might change how you think about success. Theo was healthy and strong, but he had one major problem. He was incredibly lazy. He spent his days lounging around, dreaming of a life filled with luxury. Yet he refused to do any work. He relied entirely on the kindness of others, getting by on handouts and charity. He believed that one day, fortune would just fall into his lap. One sunny afternoon, a kind-hearted lady saw Theo idling by the roadside and felt sorry for him. She offered him a large pot of fresh milk, hoping it would give him some nourishment. Theo was grateful, but not for the milk itself. He saw it as the first step in his fantasy of becoming wealthy. As he walked home, balancing the pot on his head, his mind began to race. This milk is the start of my empire, he thought. First, I'll churn this milk into butter and sell it at the market. With the money I earn, I'll buy a hen. That hen will lay eggs, and soon I'll have a whole flock of chickens. I'll sell the chickens and the eggs to buy a goat. Then I'll breed the goat and have a whole herd. Theo's imagination was running wild. He was already picturing himself as a successful farmer. With my herd of goats, I'll trade them for a pair of cows. My herd will grow, and I'll become the biggest dairy farmer in the region. I'll be so rich I'll build a magnificent mansion on the hill. He got so lost in his grand vision that he started acting it out. He imagined living in his mansion, surrounded by servants. In his mind, he saw a servant being clumsy and disobedient. "How dare you?" he muttered aloud, shaking his head in imaginary anger. In that moment of distraction, he tripped on a stone. The pot of milk on his head wobbled, fell to the ground, and shattered, spilling all the milk onto the dusty road. Just like that, his entire fantasy, from the butter to the mansion, vanished into a white puddle on the ground. Theo stared at the mess, his heart sinking. The single opportunity he had been given was gone, not because of bad luck, but because he was too busy dreaming about the future instead of focusing on the present. This story about Theo is more than just a tale about spilled milk. It's a powerful lesson about turning dreams into reality. How many of us are like Theo? We have big dreams, brilliant ideas, and grand ambitions. We imagine the amazing lives we could lead, the success we could achieve, and the impact we could make. But when it comes to taking the first step, we hesitate. We wait for the perfect moment or for a lucky break, just like Theo. The truth is, dreams without action are just fantasies. The spilled milk symbolizes all the opportunities we lose when we're stuck in our heads. Success isn't built on daydreams. It's built on hard work, one small step at a time. Theo should have focused on one thing: getting the milk home safely. That was his first task. Instead, he skipped ahead to the final chapter and lost everything. The keys to real, lasting success are simple but not easy. Hard work, discipline, and persistence. It's about showing up every day, even when you don't feel like it. It's about churning that milk into butter, tending to that single hen, and taking care of that one goat. Each small action builds momentum and creates a foundation for bigger things. If you find a bit of Theo in yourself, Don't be discouraged. The first step to changing your life is changing your habits. Start by breaking down your big dreams into small, manageable tasks. What's the pot of milk in your life right now? What's the one small action you can take today to move closer to your goal? Don't just dream about the mansion. Start by laying the first brick. Remember, your future is not written in the stars. It's built by your hands. Stop waiting and start doing. Thanks for watching. If this story resonated with you, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more content to help you build a better life. See you in the next one.